Welcome to the overview about the current step piece. I want to show you a few functions in the current step piece. When you're building a plan or adopted a plan, the major actions you'll be taking is in the current step piece, which is located in the middle of the page below the goal and the plan description. You have some key elements of the short step name, the due by date, duration. Overview is the larger, more explanatory text of this current step. The resources are all the links, such as documents, websites, and other pieces that you have access to. And then, of course, there are personal notes that you can do, mainly when adopting a plan. If you don't want to change the step, you can actually add notes. First thing what we want to do is you want to be able to know how to edit those. So if you click the edit button here, you will be able to edit the step. You can change the names. We have adopted a plan. You will have mostly steps that are named that you typically wouldn't change. When you're starting a new plan, we have put in some starting text that kind of guide you through the current step and adjustments that you may want to change. Here I'm going to leave the name get started as it is. I'm going to add a date that I'm going to do it by. When you're building a plan, simply use the date that you want to go with, that you're going to start the plan. When someone adopts the plan, they actually will change the dates starting from the date that they adopted, so it'll be updated based upon their targets. But you put in a date, two digits for the month, 2 digits for the day, and then 4 digits for the year. Put in a duration for minutes. Usually this is going to be short. We have it all in minutes. If it's going to be more than 9,999 minutes, we don't allow that, and really you should be breaking up steps into smaller pieces, and therefore we encourage that. You have a little overview. You can write your text descriptions, so you can add helpful text here. And we've included some different pieces, such as being able to bullet, and bold, and add links, and so on. The picture icon currently really won't work in most browsers, but you can do the different items here. So you can say item 1, and then you can choose to bullet it, and then add different items here, and so on. And of course you could change these two numbers if you want as well, or undo that. So a simple text editor, because majority of stuff you won't really need to do it. And then you can save that. That text will be here, and then obviously the step table below, which you can watch that video, will have all your different steps. You can click the up down arrow, which would take you to the different steps in your plan, and you'll see the highlighted where they're at. But you're really going to focus mainly on one step at a time as you go through that. You can add resources, which mainly you'll often copy the resources. You should include the HTTP piece of the web address, otherwise it won't change. If you want to, you can delete the resource later and add a new one. Again, personal notes, you can add these personal notes. If I write a plan and put in personal notes, these will not be copied over, so you will just have these notes for yourself, and so on. And obviously if you've adopted some other plan, you will want to put in additional items, are for the current user only, and I can save those notes, and then it'll be updated there. And again, so after I adopt a plan, I can change those things. So if I've adopted a plan that I'm going to be using, but all of a sudden I have different resources or different things that I want to put in, all plans are editable after I adopt them. That's a quick little overview of the current steps section, and hopefully you find that helpful. Thank you very much.